Get that bread, get that head, then leave. Peace out.
It's your girl City CEO and we are back again with another video.
All right, let's get into it. My brows are already done and now I am going to go into the Color Story Bright Blooms Pressed Palette eyeshadow palette, and I'm using the color Terra as my transition shade. And I'm going for a nice fall look, so I am using a lot of reds, browns, oranges. So right there, I'm just using that really bright red. I don't remember the name of that shade right now, but I will tag it in the description box below. And I'm just putting that above the transition color just to give it like a pop. And yeah. I went ahead and did my other eye off camera, and now I'm going to be using this Milani concealer. I will tag the name and the shade below just to cut out my cut crease. And remember guys, don't judge me. I'm not the best at eyeshadow, but I'm gonna make it do what it do. You know I'm very optimistic when it comes to learning new skills and techniques, and if you don't practice, you'll never get perfect. And I don't even think perfection is a thing, but we could get pretty close. And here I am using my Laura Mercier setting powder just to set that concealer in place. After setting my shadow, I am going back into that eyeshadow palette using that orange color to just go ahead and fill in that cut crease that I carved out. And we are going for a fall look, as I mentioned before, so I feel like these colors are really like complementing each other, and I really love this orange. I kind of wish that like the pigmentation is actually good in this palette, however it is just a little bit chalky, so I had to do a lot of layering just to ensure that the color stands out and stays on. I am so sorry that I keep making these ugly behind faces, but the shadow, like I said, is a little chalky, so it kept getting into my eye and it was just throwing me off. So if you see me make a little funny face, it's because that eyeshadow, it is kicking my ass, girl. So here I'm going into my other eyeshadow palette just so I could use this darker orange shade to blend in the lighter orange, so it could be just seamless and it's just not looking so bright and just on my eye like that. So definitely using a darker color to blend into the creases of where we put the lighter color will definitely just give it a more seamless look and just tie the look all together. So here I'm just using this LA Colors liquid liner to do my wing, and I got a little bit distracted by my kids. You know, kids, like, they always find a way to interrupt you when you're doing something important. But I went ahead and I just did the wing off camera. It's easier for me anyway. And now I'm just priming my skin to just make it nice and ready to apply the foundation. And today I'm going to be using a different foundation. So the foundation that we're using today is the Full Spectrum Covergirl Matte Ambition foundation. I usually like to use Maybelline Fit Me, but I said for the purpose of this video I don't want to always use the same products over and over. I said let me give the girls something a little bit different, and this coverage is amazing. Like, do you see that? My skin looks so dewy for it to be a matte foundation, but it does dry down very well. And y'all wasn't going to tell me that I had that white thing on my face this whole time, but it's okay, we're going to get rid of that soon. Y'all know I have to use my Shape Tape Ultra Creamy Concealer. So that is the first layer of concealer that I use. I feel like it's more of like a skin tone. It doesn't give me too much of a highlight, but it just helps to fill in those bags. And remember, y'all, we need our bags to be designer and designer only. And now it is time to shine bright like a diamond. I am going in with my favorite concealer in the world, the LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Toffee. That just gives me the perfect highlight. I love the shade. It's not too overbearing and it just gets the job done. So to blend out my concealer, I use a damp beauty blender, but then after that, to make it more seamless and flawless, I go in with my Real Technique concealer brush just to smooth out all the edges, any rough edges, and everything could just blend into my skin flawlessly. And now I am going in with my e.l.f. putty bronzer, and I love this bronzer. It's one of my latest pickups and I just love it. It's not too harsh. It really completes the look, and it does like smooth out all the rough edges from the concealer and just give you depth back into your face. You know, you need that face snatched, honey. I want to look like I went to Dr. Miami and I got 40 syringes of Botox without having to break that bank. And of course, I am using my Mercier setting powder, and I just really love this powder. It is so lightweight, but it really does get the job done. It is more on the expensive side, as I mentioned in my first video, but it's definitely worth the investment, and a little bit goes a long way. And I also use this Wet n Wild Photo Finish setting powder as well, just to give me a little bit of color. I don't like that white outcast or cast that the Mercier powder leaves. I like to have a little bit more color and dimension into my face, so I do also use that setting powder, but definitely Mercier comes first. So because I use the e.l.f. putty bronzer, it is a cream based product, I go back in with this black Radiance True Complexion contour palette just to set that bronzer in place. And here we are using the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is also a new pickup for me, and it's kind of strong, so if you are like sensitive to strong smells, I would not suggest that you buy it, but it is really nice. And I do just use my powder brush just to set that setting powder into my skin. So here is the Milani highlighter. It was kind of ashy and it didn't really show, so I'm gonna use something else as well. So I go back into this Paris Hilton palette to go ahead and highlight the highs of my face, my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, the top of my lip, and a little bit on my forehead. Do not judge me about how my blush looks, but I've had it for a little minute and I never really used to use it, so it got thrown around a lot. But now I'm just seeing the importance of blush and how it really adds like rosiness and youth into your face after you do your makeup. So I definitely recommend using blush if you haven't, you know, if you're just not into it. It really just completes the face and give you a really great look. We completed the face and now it's time for the lips. Okay, and you guys know me, I love my dark brown liner, so I'm gonna go into that first. And I got these two amazing lipsticks from Milani. I do have a local swap shop in my area and they have like a lot of amazing makeup products. I don't know where they got it from, but I get it from for the low. So we're going in with this darker brown shade first, and we are going to kind of do like a ombre look. So, you know, after you do the dark shade, you have to do the lighter shade on the middle of your lip. So I'm not really a lipstick person, but these lipsticks are like amazing. I love the pigmentation. They go on nice. I'm normally a lip gloss girl, but come on now, look at that. That is definitely an amazing combo. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes and finish the look off camera, and I'll be back.
All right, babes, so this is the finished product. It is giving very much fall, and I am not a big fan of eyeshadow, but I had to give the girls a look. So make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share to your homegirls, your homegirls, 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 and your homegirls, 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 okay? Because the girls definitely need to see this look. We are changing seasons from summer to fall, and you know we gotta switch it up. Like, the girls gotta give the boys everything that they are looking for. So I hope that you guys like this look, and I'll see you again next time. Peace out.